welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm be doing a Christmas Eve makeup tutorial for you guys. So if y'all want to see this whole video, make sure you guys go ahead and give it a like and comment and share and subscribe and hit that bell button so y'all can be notified every time I upload a new video. And to get a post notification shout out at the end of my video, all you have to do is subscribe, hit that bell button, and comment when done. And make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on my social medias. It'll be right here in the screen, or you can look in the link in the description. And speaking of that, I did change my Instagram username. If y'all noticed, it is called It's Princess KC instead of underscore princess.fashion Keiry underscore. So that is not gonna be my username no more, because that username was too long and I just got tired of it. I was like, you know what, let me do something simple and easy for people to search my username, you know, because that username that I had was long. So yeah, right now it's Princess KC, so make sure you guys remember that, and it's also in the link in the description as well, so you can find it there. And yeah, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna be using is this brush right here to brush my eyebrows. And now I'm gonna use this eyebrow soap that is from Makeup Revolution. And what this does is this helps you shape your eyebrows the way you want it to look. And I've been using this for a while, and it has been really easy for me to do my own eyebrows. And the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab a setting spray, like any setting spray, but the setting spray that I'm using is by Mario. And if you guys don't know what it is, this is an eyebrow soap. Just letting you know, FYI. I've been seeing this everywhere, and I was like, you know what, I decided to get one, you know, like, why not? And let me tell y'all, it really does help you shape your eyebrows, as y'all can see. And now I'm gonna go with the Anastasia Dip Brow, and it is in the color Soft Brown. And then I'm gonna go with this brush right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in and start shaping my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna start filling in my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna use this brush to brush through my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this flat brush to apply concealer, and the concealer that I'm gonna be using is by ColourPop Cosmetics, and it is called Pretty Fresh. And what I do with the concealer is I apply it on my hand to make it easier to apply the concealer on the brush. And you want to make sure that you don't put too much concealer when you're trying to apply it under your eyebrows. So and then I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush to blend out the concealer. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the same concealer and apply it on the lid. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush again to blend the concealer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this makeup powder to set the concealer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on the powder so I could set that all over my lid. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply tape on the corner of my eyes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe X James Charles palette, and the shade that I'm gonna be using is this burgundy shade right here, and I'm gonna also mix it in with this lighter red shade as well. And I'm using this fluffy brush right here that is by Morphe, and I'm just gonna apply it onto the crease. And then I'm gonna use this brush right here to blend out the eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna use this Morphe X Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, and the shade that I'm gonna be using is this burgundy shade right here, and I'm gonna be using this brush right here. It's like a medium-sized brush that I'm using, and I'm just gonna blend it in on the crease. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the same blending brush to blend the eyeshadow. And now I'm gonna use the Anastasia Amazing eyeshadow palette, and the shade that I'm gonna be using is this white color right here, and I'm gonna be using this this small brush that is by Morphe as well, and I'm just gonna apply that on the crease. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the same blending brush again to blend the eyeshadow. And now I'm gonna use this flat brush to cut my crease, and I'm gonna be using the same concealer by ColourPop. And now I'm gonna use this thin brush right here to also cut my crease. And now I'm going to use the Cardi Bible Anastasia eyeshadow palette, and the color that I'm going to use is this lighter shade right here, and I'm going to apply that on my lid using this fluffy brush right here to apply them. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go back with the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette, and the shade that I'm gonna use is this color right here, and I'm gonna use this brush to go ahead and go over the crease. Like just And now I'm gonna go back with the same eyeshadow palette, and this time I'm gonna use a shimmer shade, which is this color right here, which is this gold shimmer shade, which is super pretty. And I'm gonna apply that on the lid using a flat brush. And then another thing that I do is I apply some setting spray on the brush to make the shimmer shade a bit pigmented. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Amazing Anastasia palette, and I'm gonna use another shimmer shade, which is this gold shimmer shade right over here, which is called Dragon, and I'm gonna apply that on the lid as well. So I like to mix it in with like different shimmer shades, like to add like an effect to it. So I'm gonna add it right there and do the same thing on the other side. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use the same palette again, but this time I'm gonna use this violet shade, and I'm just gonna mix it in with the shimmer shade to add like an effect to it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the blending brush to blend in the shadow. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add tape because we're gonna get into doing liner. And I'm gonna use this liner right here that is by Revlon, and we're just gonna do a wing liner for both sides. And then I'm gonna use this flat brush to apply concealer, and this is to clean like the mess like that you did on the liner, in case if you made a mess, but like I did, you know. Always use concealer to clean it up. And then I'm gonna use this blending brush that is by Morphe. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this mascara that is by Big Shots. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add these lashes, and these lashes are dramatic and they're very fluffy as well, and I cannot wait to add them. They're super pretty. Like, look at them, like, wow. And I'll be right back when I apply my lashes. And there are my lashes. Oh my gosh, like, yes, like, this is so pretty. Like, wow, like, I'm obsessed, y'all. Super pretty. Now we're gonna jump right into doing foundation, and the foundation I'm gonna use is by Benefit Cosmetics, and it's called Hello Happy Flawless, and it's in the color 3C01. So I'm gonna be applying that all over my face using a beauty blender, which is a wet beauty blender, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply that. And now I'm gonna use this concealer that is by Tarte, and I'm just gonna apply that on my face. And then I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend out the concealer. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add powder, which is by Becca, and I'm just gonna apply it where I applied concealer so we could set the face. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply bronzer, which is by Super Glow, and I'm gonna use this brush right here to apply them. And now I'm gonna use this fluffy brush right here that is by Morphe, and I'm using this to blend out the powder. And then I'm gonna use the same powder, and I'm gonna use the beauty blender to apply the powder under my bronzer. And then I'm gonna use the same blending brush to blend out the powder. And now I'm gonna use the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette, and the eyeshadow that I'm gonna use is this burgundy shade right here, and I'm gonna apply that under my eyes. And the brush that I'm gonna use is this brush that I have right here to And then I'm gonna use this eyeliner that is by Revlon. I'm just gonna apply that under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the mascara again to apply it on my lower lash line. And now I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush, and the color that I'm gonna use is this peachy color right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush right here to apply it on my cheekbones. And now we're gonna get into highlight, but this time I am not using a highlighter. I'm using the Morphe Jeffree Star palette, and I'm gonna use this golden shimmer shade to apply that as my highlighter. And let me tell y'all, that shimmer shade is very pigmented, and that's why I use it as a highlighter. And I'm using this brush to apply it. And now I'm gonna use this matte lipstick that is by NYX. And then I'm gonna mix it in with this light pink lipstick that is by Profusion. And now I'm gonna use this lip gloss right here to add like a bit shimmer to my lips. So this is my final look, you guys. I hope you loved it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some setting spray, and the setting spray is by Mario. This is my Christmas Eve look. I am honestly obsessed how it came out. So yeah, y'all, if you really enjoy this look, make sure you guys go ahead and give it a like and comment and share and subscribe and hit the bell button so y'all can be notified every time I upload a new video. And make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on my social medias. They'll be right here on the screen, or you can look in the description. Alright, y'all, the post notification shout out goes to Ashanti Royal. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for supporting me and giving me so much love. Honestly, appreciate you, girl. Like, honestly, you've been watching my videos since day one, and I just love you so much. And speaking, and also, she does have a YouTube channel, so make sure you guys go ahead and check her out. It is right here, and I will also put in the link in the description, so make sure you guys go ahead and check her out. And also, she does some bomb raisins, like she does those designs. Y'all should go check her out. I'll put her Instagram right here. She does amazing designs on them, and if y'all are interested, go ahead and hit her up, because honey, like, she got you. Like, she is good at doing that. Like, honestly, like, girl, you're so talented. Like, keep it up, girl. Like, you're literally doing amazing. Like, I love how you're doing those designs. It's coming out so nice. So yeah, y'all, I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.